world? Okay, so I'm in the holiday spirit. I got my Gatorade. I got my fucking hat with the, I don't even know what this is. What is this? It's a snowball, maybe it's a bell, whatever it originally supposed to be, but I'm in the Christmas spirit, so I'm gonna wear my hat for today's workout. So, I'm gonna show you what you do for your the phone. I'm gonna show you what you do for your rotator cuffs as soon as I get the fucking phone. Rotator cuffs. Some guy wanted to work on rotator cuffs. Now, we're going to show you an exercise you can do to strengthen your rotator cuffs. If you don't know what a rotator cuff is, joint within your, your shoulder, the deltoids or your shoulder joint. So, anyway, what you want to do is you want to stand here. You're going to come out to the side, coming up to the side, right? You're going to come up to the L shape. Then you're going to come down in the front. Got it? Coming back up, back out, and then down. That's one. Try to do like 10, all right? 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, whoa, 5, 6 motions. Got it? I'll do it from the side view so you can see it. See me with my sexy ass Santa hat on? Ho, 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 mother. Anyway, happy Rupert. Here we go. So you're coming up to the side. I'll just do it with this side. You're coming up to the L. Got it? Back down to the front. Back up into the L. Out to the side. Then back down. Whew, obliques. I haven't been working on my obliques the way I want to work on my obliques or whatever. We know our obliques is right here. And it's no way, well, at least if you're living in cold climate, it's really impossible to look the way you're going to look in the summertime and the wintertime. So if you want to work on your side punch, ladies and gentlemen, you take your little weight, you hold it up, your light weight or whatever, hold it up above your head, and you just rock off to the side. Now, the side that you're rocking off to, you're not working on that side. You might think, because I'm rocking off this way, I'm working on that side. No, you're working on the opposite side because you're actually trying to hold that side, keep that side from actually falling over. So, you're basically going to just rock, left and right. Try using your upper body and not moving your hips. But you can stick your hips out a little bit so you can really feel it. Don't go too far because you will. I promise you. I promise you. You will pull something if you go too far, and don't go too heavy on the weights. Because if you do, you're going to be sending me a comment, and I'm not going to respond. I'm not. So, you want to go back and forth, because y'all don't listen. And that's how you work. That's another alternative oblique exercise that you can do. I got the heavier weight. You know I don't have much weights around here. I still got on my Santa hat because it's Christmas. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the ones you love. So what we're going to do is biceps, right? I'll do it from the side. You want to get your heavier weight. This is 35 pounds. You're taking your heavier weight first, right? You stand into a nice little stance where you can guide it up. You want to come up, you're going to lock it. Lock it in this position right here. Don't do 35 pounds if you can't handle 35 pounds. So you want to lock it in this position for like 10 seconds. Like, I'm really feeling this shit. After you do 10 seconds, you're coming down. Then you're going to come up and down. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to lock it back in that position for like 8 seconds. And you're going to hold it. Now this is the hard part. Like I'm sweating through my fucking Santa hat. Alright? Then you're going to come and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Drop your heavier weight. Pick up your lighter weight. And then you're going to rep out really fast. Now it's burning. Because I already did an isolated hold twice. And then I came back with some reps. Woo! And that's where you can get a really quick pump on your bicep. Your quads is just here. You got 4 muscles in your thigh muscle. They call it quads because it's 4, alright? You're going to take that weight, your heavier weight. You can hold it here above your quad if you're weaker. And you're going to just start pulsing up and down to work that quadricep muscle. Got it? Pulsing up and down. If you can pulse to 90 degrees, that's great. But you'll feel it in your back sartorius, which is another muscle that stretches, between your thighs and shit. If you're strong, hold it low. Make sure you hold it tight. Now, this is my second time doing this because my camera fucked up. So I'm already tired. So you're just pulsing up and down on that quad. If you want killer quads, you want your quads to be beautiful. If you're sporting like soccer, or if you got to do some jumping for my jumpers, this is really good. Pulsing up and down. Remember, you hold it here, pulsing up and down for the quadricep muscles. You can hold it above your quad. Here, you'll still feel it. Like I'm feeling it. Switch to the other leg. Pulse up and down like, 20 reps. Shit. You should be good. You got to stretch your quads out, y'all. To stretch it. To stretch your quads out, you want to take it, put it out in front of you straight, and lock it up. So you can feel all your muscles lock up, just like that, right? After that, you take it, you pull it behind you, and then you hold it. This is stretching your quad. The opposite way of the muscle working will be the way you stretch your muscles. And since your hamstring works pulling back this way, tightening like a bicep, in order to stretch your hamstring, you have to stretch forward this way. That's why people put their hamstrings up on something, or they stretch it forward that way, or they'll lean forward to stretch their hamstrings that way. Okay, some people have weaker lower backs, and if you have a weaker lower back issues, here's an exercise you can do at home. Alright? God damn it, y'all need to pay me for this, I swear. Okay, taking your dumbbell, I'm gonna use the light one, and this is an exercise you can do for your lower back. You see this weight right here? I'm going to have it right here on my head. I'm going to hold it here. My legs are down. I'm on my knees, y'all. So I'm coming down into this position here. Ooh, and then I'm coming back up. It's pretty light. You don't have to have it on your head. You can hold it above your head like this, behind your head, I'm sorry. Then you're going to come down, and then you're going to come back up. Got it? You're coming down, and then you're coming back up. Don't use too heavy of a weight, folks, because if you do, you're screwed. I feel like I'm praying. I'm doing like 20 rakas. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. I got my hands behind my head. You can have it on above your head if you want. Don't use a heavy weight. Coming down, and then I'm coming back up. You're using the muscles in your lower back to kind of pull you back up. Now, they have machines in the weight room that do this for you, but remember, we ain't in the weight room. Fuck that. And fuck this Santa hat. It's too hot. We're going to go on to another exercise. I decided I wasn't going to be fancy with the abs today, so I decided to do some old school military crunches. You know, when you put your feet up under the sofa and you just start crunching up and down. These work. A lot of people, they coming up with these new exercise routines and shit. When this old school stuff work, y'all. But the only thing about this is you have to keep your chin up. If you drop your chin down like this into your chest and you try to do crunches, you're going to have a problem. So keep your chin up when you're doing these military sit-ups, and they'll work a lot better. Because I feel them. And if you want to work, you know, more to the sides, then you just go, pow. You know, you do opposites like they used to do back in the 80s before we had all this core and all these routines and stuff, you know. Back when it was just basic and just getting in shape, you know. And if you want to get fancy, go pow, pow, you know. Pow, pow. And you'll really feel it because it's explosion, you know. You'll be exploding up and down when you're doing the exercise. Well, that's all for today, folks. It's been so cold outside. I'm sorry I couldn't take you outside. Let me get up my little red Santa hat. I'm sorry, Santa hat. I ain't mean to throw your red ass on the ground, you little sexy motherfucker. Alright, so I think I'm going to go over Al Thompson's house. He invited me over for Christmas. You know, he's phenomenal. Y'all should check out his channel. He has some really good work. I mean, it's definitely television-worthy work. It's not really just like YouTube videos. And he's a very talented brother. You should check him out. I think I'm going to go over his house and get some grub. Oh, one more thing. To all you skinny motherfuckers out there, you know, I love you. I just want to let y'all know that I love you too. I don't just love the fat folks. And I know you're trying to gain weight in the new year. You can go and get some whey. That's W-H-E-Y. But you have to be working out, because if you just drink the whey, you may just pick up weight that you don't want. So take a protein drink once, twice a day. But Google it. Find out what works best for you. And you'll start picking up the weight that you want. It's really tough to put on weight. We all know that it's twice as hard, sometimes 3 times as hard to put on weight as to take it off for some folks. So good luck to y'all, and I'll start posting some things and some hints that you guys can do to actually start bulking up. But a lot of you are too young. You know, if you're 15 and, you know, 16 years old, you shouldn't be even worrying about creatine and whey and stuff like that. So you need to just calm your ass down and wait till you get your grown man weight and play a sport. That's the best thing you can do, is play some sports for your school. Don't be lifting all this heavy weights and stuff if you're real young, because you can stomp your growth a little bit. And you may not reach the ideal height, and then when you're older, you're gonna be like, fuck, I didn't get to 6'2", I only made it to 5'11" because I was doing all this shit when I was younger. You know, just chill out, it'll come. I know you want the ladies and the fame, and you know, people fucking with you in school, hitting your head in the lockers and stuff, you know. Don't strap bomb around yourself and go blow up the school just yet. You know, just chill out. You know, your weight's gonna come, and you're gonna appreciate it when it does come, alright?